This commenter says, one of my dogs only ever wants to play fetch and she's also stressed all the time. This comment was left on a video where I'm talking about the myth of a tired dog is a good dog. And when our goal is to increase our dog's well-being, we don't want to create exhausted dogs. There were a lot of questions on that video about fetch in particular, and so I'm making several video responses addressing some of the nuances. In this video, I'm going to talk about fetch as a compulsive behavior. So fetch is a self-rewarding activity. It involves completing pieces of the predatory sequence, and it releases a bunch of feel-good hormones in the dog's brain. Ideally, fetch is being played as kind of a combination of social play, which involves play between two beings, and object play, which involves play with an object. There are a ton of benefits to social play. This kind of play occurs when the dog feels safe. It's flexible. It involves trust and fairness and two-way communication between those involved. It involves enthusiastic consent. So sometimes fetch becomes not play. It becomes the opposite of play. It becomes repetitive instead of full of variety like good play. It becomes inflexible. It becomes compulsive, and we see the same things happening in the brain as when someone experiences addiction. So engaging in compulsive behaviors results in a dopamine hit for the dog. And so we may see dogs use this as a way to cope with underwhelming environments or overwhelming environments. Some dogs are more at risk for fetch turning into a compulsive behavior than others. So dogs that were socialized in an underwhelming environment during those early months. Dogs who are easily aroused or susceptible to hyperarousal are more at risk here. And highly excitable dog breeds, or as Simon Gadwag calls them, dopamine dogs, are more at risk of developing fetch as a compulsive behavior. So what does this look like? You're going to see that the dog is hyper-focused on the fetch object. It is no longer social or play, so the play partner doesn't matter. As long as the ball is being thrown, it doesn't matter who throws it. The dog is not able to engage socially in any other way with other people or dogs. They're not able to engage in their environment. They're very distressed if the game is interrupted or ended. And instead of play signals, you're going to see like meta signals and activity shifts. You're going to see stress signals like pulled back long lips, whale eye, wrinkles, tension wrinkles on the face. I'm running out of time, but let me know in the comments if you'd like to know about how we can proactively work to prevent fetch from becoming a compulsive behavior and what to do if you already see these symptoms in your dog.